Welcome, Pathfinder Kingmaker, part 57. Okay. I'm in the Castle of Knives. A place I'd originally assumed would just let me, you know, go through a portal. Next chapter. But no. The Horned Hunter. The darkness visible behind the slits in the creature's helm is pitch black, but you still feel its gaze upon you, unwavering, probing. Ah, the little king from the sandcastle. How fares your kingdom? Is there anything left for you? I need to go through that portal, but I've no desire to kill you. Perhaps we can come to an arrangement? An arrangement with me? I wasn't going to fight you anyway. After all, I'm not the guard of this portal. As for the actual guard, well, I don't think it will be interested in making any arrangements with you. You hear it before you see it. A hoarse wavering rumble can be heard from all around you. The sound itself moves as though it's alive, washing over you and rolling back, boring into your ears and echoing into the depths of your consciousness. And then lesser Jabberwocks. Okay.
Consider me provoked.
Evil dragon, they got fast healing, true sight. It's a beast. Okay. That has to overcome a fortitude saving throw. Smite it. Attack it. Should have cast prayer. Just get out of there. She might attack you, but okay. So he's confused.
Let us strike as one.
She's confused as well.
My masterpiece.
She's dead. Okay, is there anything I can cast? Can I lay on hands him? I just dispelled confused off someone. That's good to know. He's probably immune to fire, but he's knocked down. So let's see if he's not. Let's see if he's immune to frost. Oh yeah. I guess I just gotta hit him with ranged attacks. Acid bomb usually does the trick. Can I hit him? Yes, I can. She's no longer confused.
You've made your choice.
Whoa. I definitely need to... Ah, that was the wrong thing. Okay, leave it. Magic missile. Interesting. I can't get in there. Just heal everyone around. Is there a spell I can use? Touch range, no good. Alright, let's protect people from fire. Can walk through that there. Oh boy. Or a kitty cat. Acid bomb. Okay. Might be better to just haste everyone.
You should have run! So it comes to this.
Okay.
Do not falter.
Oh, looks like he's shaken. Not stirred. Acid splash now that he's been hit in melee range. Just a sneak attack on him. Unless it misses. Go on, finish him off. Oh, you finish him off. Oh, you finish him off. Right, let's get out of the Sirocco. Right, let's loot stuff first. Skid, collect, go.
In due time.
I see something.
It's interesting how the ghost fight was way harder. Without a doubt.
Skills are absolute.
Yeah.
I'm up for an adventure.
Right, so I've unlocked the portal. I've been there. Hold on. Save, always save. I learned that the hard way.
Can you make an epic pose? Need inspiration.
You got swarms. Well, I've still got got protection from fire, so that wasn't what I wanted. I hate swarms. Fortunately, I have a Jubilost.
No fear.
Onward. Here.
Treasure chest. Champion of
I
Green.
do what I must. Does anyone require my counsel?
What is the Champion of Graves? 200 bardish. Well, you've got a good bardish. Deteriorative. Negative energy damage. Okay. So it will heal undead. Gonna chuck it on you as a backup. If I wanna do negative energy damage, I'll switch to that weapon. What's this? Shortbow +1. Interesting music. May as well clear this whole area out. Want to know what's everywhere, you know. Been given side quests to do. Kind of feel like might as well do it. It might pay off. Might make me tougher. If I can get a level 17 before I go through there, that might be better. Right, there's the portal. I feel like I've kind of been around here already. Oh. Immense. What is that? I don't know what a mandragora is.
I won't let you down.
Burn it with fire. Oh boy. There are more of them. They are hasted.
Don't hold back!
Okay, here we go. Right. Get straight in. Right. I got any fire? Yes, I do. They do strength damage.
Hey, can someone help me?
They're all pretty horrible. Bane them. Let's try and hit them with sonic damage. They're immune to Bane. They didn't take much damage.
Stay behind me.
You are my only hope.
I'll fight if I have to.
I mean,
This will hurt!
oh, I'm surprised it actually did any damage.
I die.
Storms are notoriously horrible.
You've made your choice.
You deserved it.
Let us strike as one.
It's clobbering time. Tree crashed coat.
Keep your wits about you.
It's pretty decent heal. I'll try and sleep here and rest up. I've got some ability damage it needs getting rid of. Right, we are all buffed. Treant. Oh, speak to the Treant? Might be able to be friends with them. Forest here looks blasted apart by a meteorite, complete with fallen trees and a crater at its centre. Surrounding the crater are several huge twisted trees. Suddenly the trees turn to look at you, and a jagged maw opens one of the trunks. With a voice like creaking wood, the Treant says, "Who disturbs the prayers to our fallen friends? More of the wriggling man's obscene minions?" Fallen friends, what happened here? The wriggling man happened. The Treant's words are slow and sad. In his attempt to steal the first crown from our mistress, he broke it. The magic blasted apart this grove. You stand amongst the corpses of our beloved trees. We must pray for the healing of this place, then return this hateful crown to its rightful owner, the early witch. Poor things, they mourn their burned friends so much. If you hate the crown so much, let me take it to the witch. The Treant ponders this for several minutes. He says, "That is wise. You could take the crown to the early witch for us, while we comfort the grieving forest." Listen, you can talk about proper precautions, things best left unknown, and blah blah blah, but when someone gives you the disassembled pieces of a magical artifact, don't care who are, you put that baby together. As the last piece of the crown slotted into place, the whole thing started glowing with green light and humming, and that's when things got weird. Before we knew what was happening, we were somewhere else, an indistinct nowhere with misty walls glowing that same green. Before us floated an elven man, all dressed up like some sort of king, except he wasn't a normal king, because last time I checked, elves weren't see-through and their skin didn't get off wisps of glowing smoke. He stared at us with his blank ghost eyes and said, "You're neither a witch nor worm. Who are you?" So we told him the truth, of course. The Ghost King nodded. "My name is Lethoriel. Once called Lethoriel the Wise. You're inside what was my pride, and is now my prison, what you call the first crown." He gave an ugly smile. Behind him a door manifested in the fog. He gestured to it. "Don't worry. Unlike me, I suspect you can leave whenever you like. Time is strange here. I don't know how many millennia have passed in your world since Narissa destroyed my kingdom of Rushwood. Only that all memory of it has been lost, with younger races building your nations atop its ashes. My people are long dead and scattered. Only I remain, trapped in this half-life, denied my proper rest and forced to carry out petty tasks for which abomination bears my crown. All thanks to the Nymph Queen." We looked at him expectantly, so we asked him how best to fight Narissa and her minions. The ghost laughed bitterly. "Fight Narissa? Child, if I knew how to kill the Nymph Queen, would I still be trapped in this godforsaken crown? I can't take any direct action against her, even at the command of my bearer. Though I suppose her minions see my crown as a mark of station. The Early Witch and the wriggling man fight over it incessantly. To see it in someone else's hands might fluster them, cause them to make a mistake at a crucial moment." There was another pause. Longer this time. At last, in a softer voice, the ghost said, "Or once you've left this place, you could command me to destroy this crown and set myself free." It made us all pause. We looked at each other silently, weighing our options, and then, "Yeah, let's do it." "Alright, what would you do?" "Why, I'd go on to my just rewards, I suppose. Be judged by Pharasma and join my people in the afterlife." Ghost tried to look innocent, but unfortunately for him, we knew better. Innocent or not, it was a ghost. Spending a few thousand years stewing in your own rage scrambles your brains. There was no telling what he'd do if we set him free, so we agreed to set him free. Ghost says, really? Slowly, a smile spread across his face. I do believe you actually mean that. In that case, all you have to do is speak my name, Lothoriel, in order for me to destroy the crown and free myself. You'll need to do it in the presence of someone as powerful as Nurse herself, one of the eldest perhaps, but they're not so terribly hard to find. We bowed low, gesturing to the door, forming the mission. So, please return to the world with my thanks. And with that, we passed through the door. Interesting. Let's go down or across. Right. Well, let's save actually. I don't want to have to redo any of this. I'm realising that in this game, combat sucks and story is great. There have been a few fights that have actually been worth doing.
If you dare.
Everything else I would recommend skipping on story mode. I wish there was an option for like story mode except boss. You know? But then again, I'm learning stuff. I'm learning how to fight, I suppose. Alright, might as well loot everything here. Can't be dealing with all this loot being messy. I got a feeling that this is just, yeah, not going to go anywhere. Ancient Elven bead. Oh, there's a mobility check. Should be able to make that.
I did as you asked.
This requires your attention.
That was a big fat trap.
Here.
Stand back. Nice, that was worth 1400 XP. I love ranged legerdemain because you can do it repeatedly until you pass. Hopefully. I mean, I don't know. What was the trickery check? I don't know, but I got it. Ancient Elven Bead. 2 scrolls of Raise Dead. 4 scrolls of Heal. Oh, hold on. Got to do me mobility.
Done and done.
What happens if I talk to her now? You look up at Shaika, waiting for you at the edge of the trees, arms crossed. Salim stands near the eldest, his arms crossed. He nods to you but says nothing. Well, did you get it for you? Did you know there was a ghost tied to it? Did I know about the ghost? Child, why do you think I wanted it? I'm far too old to be excited about fancy hats. Now, you're going to give it to me or not? I got it, but I'm not giving it to you. Salim laughs at Shaiku's shocked expression. He grins and claps him on the shoulder. You and your type never learned, do you? You think us mortals are dogs to be trained, but we can still surprise you. In that case, I have a proposal. The ghost tied to this crown is a mortal soul, trapped and kept from its rightful afterlife. As an agent of Pharasma, goddess of death, I could take the crown to her realm and ensure that the ghost is put to rest safely, as he deserves. It's my job, actually. What do you want me to do? Lawful good. Here, Salim, have your goddess put Lothoriel to rest. Salim accepts the crown with both hands, bowing slightly. Thank you. I see that his soul is laid to rest properly, and I'll put in a good word for you with the goddess's psychopomps. Maybe that they can grant you some favour in your battles to come. Reaches up, pulls a spiraled mark amulet from the neck of his robe, promptly disappears. 19,000 XP. Surprisingly, Shaika laughs and turns the radiant smile on you. We knew you'd make this right choice. God of the future, remember. Everything's going according to plan. Now, if you'll excuse me, we're late for an appointment, or was that early? With a thoughtful expression, the eldest winks out of existence. So they weren't upset. They don't see time in a linear fashion like we do. So they knew what we were going to do. Fascinating. Right. Let's just check my quest log. Yeah. I've got a feeling if I do the trials, I might end up better off when facing Narissa. Also, might be interesting. Maybe that's what I need to do when I play these games, is look for what's interesting more than anything else, you know. I know in Pillars of Eternity, when I play that, combat can be interesting. Again, just like this game in Burnout. From what I've heard though, Pillars of Eternity Deathfire doesn't have a problem with trash, which makes it appealing. I'm considering my options for what to play next. And I've got a choice of 4 games. Solasta, Divinity, 2. Pillars of Eternity 2. And Tyranny. Unless I said that already. I don't know. Right, I'm gonna go back across the Gnarl Marches. I'm plotting a course to Temple of the Elk. So I recall correctly. It's around here somewhere. Boy, is it ever hard to find the temple. There it is. 2 days, 13 hours. Seems it just never wants to let me off from doing these random encounters. Who have we got? Goblins.
I'm writing you out of our store.
Just annoying more than anything else. So yeah. Well, you know what? Divinity Original Sin has no resting. It's all voice acted, so I really just can comment on what I see in here rather than read everything. I don't think it has any of these annoying random encounters. No. I think the combat is largely meaningful.
A test of my abilities.
And oh boy, no. this was cold. Give me the-
Do not hold back.
You should have run!
Any last wishes?
Finish him. So get them all bunched up.
So it comes to this.
Onward! Strike! Don't hold back!
This is where I step in.
And we go. I mean, it's a cakewalk. Again, some fights ridiculously easy, some fights ridiculously hard. I guess perhaps the design philosophy is that you you don't want a hard fight after a hard fight.
Need to catch
Maybe.
my breath.
Don't know. It's taking the mick though, isn't it? Right?
I'm not afraid. Nice, don't you think?
Yeah, fire. Acid bomb. Just had a chance. Acid.
You can't stop me.
I'll just capture enough for brute force.
That bow is so good.
Stay behind me.
This will hurt!
Serves you right.
Yeah, it's really testing my patience though. That I'm just trying to travel somewhere and I've had 3 random encounters. It'd be great if they gave like decent XP.
Resting would be nice, don't you think?
Yeah, let's rest up. So I was watching someone give their like retrospective review the other night. Strat Edgy Games. He was yelling and yelling and yelling. I'm beginning to see why.
This will be quick!
Skellies? Aye aye.
Amateurs! That's more like it! I'm there.
I need to go home and collect scrolls and potions. Sell up. And part of me's like, why don't I just? I could do the Tenebrous Depths as well because it might be doable.
I
Could do a floor,
catch my breath.
you know. There's always the option of doing a floor, clearing that. It's XP. I'm eking out XP as much as I can, really. Try and get to level 17. That'd be great. 120. Hold on. 1,253,113. So I need 47,000 XP. That's kind of doable. Like, some things were giving me a lot of XP. You know. Right, Temple of the Elk. There's pilgrims here. Visaka the Unicorn. A man in a ceremonial robe stands near the temple, surrounded by monsters, lying still like little sheep. He greets you with a deep bow. His voice is soft, almost a whisper. Your Highness, are you ready for the trial? Who are you? Visaka the Unicorn, from the Surgamin Order. What sort of trial is this? These creatures are lost. I will send them home to the first world, but first you will have to show you're capable of holding them back without shedding any blood. I shall have to spell and commence the ritual. While I open the portal, you must defend yourself, but you must not kill. If a single one of these creatures dies, you will not pass the trial. Wait a bit, I wish to repair. Fine. Okay, so... I haven't inspected them, so... Do I have Hold Monster? So Lindsay can cast Hold Monster. Does he have Hold Monster? Scrolls of Hold Monster would be good. Yes, constricting coils. Does she have any crowd control that doesn't do damage? Stinking Cloud might be good. Oh no. She doesn't have Hold Monster. Lindsay does though. Save. Can I rest here? Might not let me rest. Oh no. Right. We've got to pass the test. Visaka the Unicorn. Let's start the trial. Let us begin.
Do it the hard way.
Right. Turn based. Octavia. What was her spell? I've forgotten. Trying to turn him into a dog. He saved on a fortitude save. Okay, I'll try and make him shaken. Right. Is there a hold monster? Right, work on that one. Alright, he's failed at saving throw. He's afraid. That's brilliant. Jubilos. Is there any way I can choking bomb? It shouldn't hurt it. It's immune. Okay. Constricting coils. Almec.
You should have run!
Some kind of plant. Chaotic evil. Hey, that's good. It's failed a saving throw. No, I don't want cloud kill. Ooh, no. I do not want cloud kill. I do want stinking cloud. Nice. Got fortitude save. Keep him feared. He's immune. Can I trip him up? Right. He took damage, so that's not good. Immune. Can I make him asleep? Immune. They all do damage. Oh, self buff, of course. Constricting coils don't work on here. On it. Guess I could pray and bane it. Taking damage there, mate. No. Let's stun it. Hold animal? Protection from evil. How long do I have to keep this going for? I don't think I have anything that affects him. I mean, this is probably a bad idea. Hold monster. Just days doesn't work. See if I can trip him. I mean, I'm going to kill him if I hit him with anything. Immune to slumber. Ah, he's never going to not pass that. Right. Everything he does damage. I think I'm going to need to research what else I can do. Because he's a tree.
I'll need to review this spell later.
He's immune to like everything. Well, that's the end of that. What spells affect? What spells affect Mandragoras? Oh. Use invisibility and turn off AI. Okay.
In due time. I am never
Ready
wrong.
and willing.
Na, air, orman.
The shadows.
Give the order.
I'm always ready. Gaining the advantage. It's time to act. Their life is here. With the shadows. With the shadows. One with the shadows. With the shadows. The shadows. The shadows. I'll take care of it.
I think that worked.
We should move.
Find Brother Pooja the Wolf on Talon Peak. He'll tell you what to do next. I have to go. Bit disappointing. Talon Peak. I don't remember where Talon Peak was.
I'm there.
That was disappointing. I mean, I was doing researching spells, and all you had to do is go invisible and stand there and let them wail on you for a bit. It's just a shame, right? Just felt cheesy. Two days. How many more random encounters am I going to have? One. Oh wow, I actually evaded it.
Resting would be nice, don't you think?
Time to get some rest, isn't it?
I need to catch my breath.
Taking our time to get the Talon Peak. Next trial commences shortly. Let's go to Talon Peak. Oh man, this load time. Forever and a day. Right, we are in Talon Peak. Oh, I've actually spotted something.
In due time. Follow if you dare.
was a roc's egg thing up here, but I think I... There he goes, Pooja the wolf. Let's see if that roc's egg is like reappeared. Pooja the wolf. Okay, what is the next trial? Ah, there you are, last. That was a long wait. Throws me feet off. What's the next trial? There is none. I don't know what my brothers and sisters think, but as far as I'm concerned, you don't deserve trials by masters yet. I'll tell you what, a neophyte should test you first. Set off to the castle of knives, and quickly, not on your usual lazy gait. I will go. Go on then, move. I mean... After all that, it sent me back. Am I being trolled by the game developers? I think I am. I've just travelled all the way across my country. Well, let's go home. And that takes forever.
I need to catch my breath.
Oh, time to get some rest, isn't it?
I missed the Baldur's Gate world map where you just click the next place you want to go. I sell all me worldly wares. Rest up. Collect potions and scrolls. Be great to finish this, but I think I'm going to finish the game on the weekend. I think that's likely to happen. There you go. More gold than I have any idea what to do with. Not a lot to really do with it, you know. I know what I am going to do. I'm going to get more camping supplies. Good idea. Wait. There we go. It's a lot of stuff. never used these things. Don't want that. Rest, loot, everything that might be useful. Fine, you just won't be able to collect a lot of loot. Okay. Ooh. The Russian army has been crushed, even a Jabberwock was slain. The victory is made triumph for your subjects. Now a special gift for you. Pick the portal, so the first one was destroyed. I wish I could go there right now. And I look at which in the eye myself. Bet she was terrified of us. She destroyed the portal herself. Or perhaps the death of the Jabberwock caused the portal's destruction. It's unlikely we'll ever find out. It's alright, we'll find out the path to Nurse's lair. She won't be able to avoid retribution forever. Nurse won't escape justice. We repelled her attacks. This time it's her turn to repel ours. I agree. I couldn't have said it better myself. Let's show that villain she picked a fight she couldn't win. XP. That was decent XP. Right. May not have all the things I need to win, but I've got some stuff. And that might be enough. Okay. Let's go to the Tenebrous Steps. See if we can clear that out.
I need to catch my breath.
Adventures can wait.
Actually, I changed my mind.
Time to get
First off, it's time for a rest. Still got a long way to go. I don't remember where it is now. There it is, Castle Knives. Just thinking, they might give me a load of XP. You know?
victory!
need to catch my breath.
Serves you right. Reading me how to sword. Resting would be nice, don't you think? Can you make an epic pose? I need inspiration.
A clever ploy.
Strive for the legend.
I need to catch my breath.
Adventures can wait.
All I wanted to do was get home. Let's see if finishing this trial quest might level me up. I was thinking that might be a better way to enter the tenebrous depths. I don't know what tenebrous means. TBH. Right, here's Pooja the Wolf.
In due time.
He's just taking the mick. Your time, Your Highness. Unfortunately, you didn't pass the trial. Now, the final trial awaits you. Find my sister, Vidya the Lion. She's somewhere near you. You're suddenly much more polite. Where's this neophyte who was supposed to test me? Down right in front of me, it's time you were supposed to test yourself. Could you bend your will to follow the road day and night without sleep or even rest? Alas, you treat yourself too gently. That's just garbage. Utter garbage. No one told me any of that. And then, what, am I supposed to reload, try again? Forgive my rudeness. As part of the trial, not everyone is able to smother their pride and suffer insults from a smug stranger. I have to go. What utter junk. Vidya the Lion. Near the castle of Knives. I've more or less cleared this area. Now let's see if there's any way.
I see something.
Oh, Lindsay sees something. I'm just annoyed at that. If I'd have known that was the point of it, I mean, they did complain that I took ages to get everywhere, but there's no clue. Someone else on YouTube had said it felt like they really rushed the last couple of chapters, and it really does feel like it. And also, there's this kind of idea that because most people don't complete these games, the end isn't that important. They just want you to make sure you stick to the first few hours so you can't get a refund. I don't know. Seems cynical to me. It doesn't even seem to make sense. You know, why not make a game excellent? So you play it and you're more likely to play the next one.
Done and done. We will prevail.
You deserve
No, I'd best
it.
go to turn-based for these ghosts because they've proven to be pretty horrible. So, echolocation.
No fear!
One at a time. Got one more hit. Smite. I didn't mean to do that. Didn't mean to do that. This guy is mine. At least you can't run anywhere.
Any last wishes?
Okay, yeah, lesser restoration. I'd give them some saves against fear effects. I didn't seem to do anything.
Do not falter.
Kill him.
This is where I step in.
You've made your choice.
I am not done yet, Sir Yig. No. I'm in a place called the Castle of Knives, which is pretty appealing.
Onward.
Sounds like a nice place for a summer holiday.
I must.
It's just not my lucky day.
Come on. Get rid of that fear. She's panicked. Ugh. You just... yeah. Oh, hello. Greater Empower Meta Magic Rod. Nice. That'd be good for someone.
I did.
So I find a portal to the first world, which is where the Scunthorpe. Found a portal to the first world, which is where the big bad lives. I am trying to eke out a little bit more XP because I'm this close to level 17. Yeah, there are so many jokes about a meta magic rod, especially a maximizing one. I'm supposed to be wandering around looking for someone here to talk to for a trial. They were I had to pass a series of trials to get some extra help. These trials have proven to be fairly unfair. Like someone just said, meet me somewhere. And I failed the trial because I rested in between. And you know, it didn't give me any clue. I had to go the entire width of the map to get to them. So obviously I had, you know, 8 random encounters and rested several times. And they were like, yeah, you're too late. So yeah, exactly. Let's meet for a little scrap. Especially meeting someone else here. I've yet to Google where they are. That is coming soon though, because my patience has been tried. Tonight's stream is sponsored by Coke Zero Sugar Cherry, which doesn't really taste of anything. I'm not kidding. It doesn't. It's rubbish. It's not a match for Pepsi. I'm sorry. It just doesn't pass the test.
Do we have here?
On the COVID? No. I am not on the COVID.
I do what I must.
In fact, I'm fairly well. I've just got that kind of wintry lurgy. Spotted something. Right. Quest log says, finally the final trial be held by Vidya the Lion near the Castle of Knives. I am in the Castle of Knives. Cherry Coke doesn't taste anything is the best kind of cherry Coke. Ha! You don't like it? Yeah. According to the Steam forum I just looked at,
Follow if you dare.
she's just like on the left. Somewhere around here. Fair enough. You're not into cherry. Ah, here she is, Vidya the Lion. Pop a shave. Oh yeah, actual cherry's pretty tasty. Hello, Your Highness. I'm Vidya the Lion. Are you ready for the final trial? What does the trial consist of? My trial is the trial of truth. I'll ask you 3 questions about the Surum Gamin order to test how much you've learned of us. If you're unsure of your knowledge, still hasten to commence this trial. First, try to learn more about us. So I ended with a boring theology exam. Not surprising. I think it'll be exciting. Everything's so symbolic. Lions, unicorns, and the king wisely giving one correct answer after another. What does your name mean? I haven't always had that name. The teacher gave it to me. It means knowing the truth. I follow the lion's way. It's the way of preaching. I came to understand the teachings of the wise way and learn to declare them loud and clear like a lion's roar. Where can I learn more about your order? In the same place you would go looking for knowledge about anything in books. What I will do is, what I ask you is no secret. Sure, you can easily find books about us. Can I be bothered to go and find a load of books, read them and study for this? School time is over. I'm ready to pass the trial. May the trial commence. Happy are those who have learnt the truth. Here's my first question. What does it mean to go the way of the hero? Make the world a better place. Indeed, we call a hero anyone, no matter how weak or strong, who brings even a small measure of good and order to this world. May the trial commence. Happy are those who have learned the truth. Here's our second question. What paths to achieving a master's title are there in our order? Phoenix, unicorn, wolf and lion. They sound familiar. Phoenix, unicorn, wolf, lion and chameleon. I haven't heard or spoken to any chameleons. I think it's just one. Very true, but you forgot to mention the way of the chameleon. It's an easy mistake. The chameleon's way lies in shadow of silence, away from watchful eyes. Oh, okay. So the way of the chameleon was the correct answer. May the trial commence. Happy are those who have learned the truth. Here's my final question. Where did our teacher come from? Oh my, I have no idea. I've got 3 things to ask, or I can just fight the person. I don't know. John Murray. Correct! Chose option 1. Was correct. This is exactly where he came from to these lands. May the trial commence. Happy are those who have learnt the truth. Well, Your Highness, you answered all the questions. You learned so much about order, I'm glad. Knowledge is the first step to understanding. Understanding opens the path to enlightenment. With your permission, I shall withdraw. I must to confer with my brothers and sisters. We shall assemble not far from here. Find us to hear our verdict. Alright. Hear the judgment of the Suram Garmin. I guess I'll go back to where I met a few other people. Let's just check. Well, I didn't get everything right. I got one question wrong and I failed a trial. Now where are they? Wonder if they're like right by the entrance or inside the Castle of Knives. Hear the judgment of the Suram Garmin. In the southwest. The good old southwest. Oh! Yeah, I love when they don't tell you where to go. You just got to like look. I have no trouble Googling for answers about stuff like that because, I mean, the other option is to scour every last bit of this map until I find them. That doesn't take any skill. It just takes patience, which is all used up at this point. Grumpy Pete. There they are. Kamala the Phoenix. Masters of the Suram Garmin order silently watch you approach. Beside the 4 masters you know, you see a 5th, a nondescript halfling woman in a modest robe. Your Highness, we meet again. Allow me to introduce you to the 5th master who's test your face. Daxter the chameleon watched him from afar and has drawn her own conclusions about how you approach our tests. Glad to meet you, Your Highness. We are ready to announce our verdict. Are you ready to hear it? I am ready. All right, I have tested His Highness and I testify he is worthy. Worthy? Forgive me, but no, not worthy. Worthy. Worthy? The majority of the masters agree, Your Highness, we find you worthy of our aid and would offer you the title of Protector of the Wise Way. Will you accept it? I accept. Rejoice, brothers and sisters, for today the Wise Way has gained a new protector in this world. It's time we keep our promise. We reward you with secret weapon of orders, a spell that quells all wrath, pacifies berserkers and binds evil. We are sure you will use it wisely. One more gift we offer, the word of truth. We have long meditated, seeking knowledge of the power that opens portals. Here's what is revealed to us. The one you've been fighting since the day you set foot in the Stolen Lands. She is not only the fountain of evil, but its greatest victim. As she prepares to sting you with her dagger, a sword hangs over her head in the hands of another. It is in your power to save her, if you would brave the wrath of those who could make her tremble. And now it is time for us to depart your lands. Goodbye, your highness, and may you always be wise. May your way be always wise. I need to learn to read. I leveled up, and I just got the achievement, The Wise Way. That, it was clunky and annoying, but worth it. Right, how far from leveling? Oh, Dodney Rangerfield is not very far. 7,000 XP from leveling. But anyway, Valerie. Bearing in mind, this is probably the final level I'm going to get. I might get lucky and get one more, but I'm not counting on it. So level 17, I get a feat. If I put it in fighter, I get nothing. If I put it in stalwart defender 4, I get I get a dodge bonus, and I get defensive power, and I get a feat. Okay, well in that case, it's a no-brainer really. She uses persuasion to demoralize people, and she uses perception to notice things, as she's the one at the front walking forwards. What do I want? Accomplish sneak attacker, greater shield focus, improve critical, alertness, oh, additional. Yeah, I don't have a high agility, so it's pointless. Critical focus, crushing blow. No, don't want to do that. Deflect arrows. No. Left hands. Die hard. When my hit point total is below 0, but I am not killed, I can fight on for one more round, as if disabled at the end of my next turn. Unless brought to above 0 hit points, I immediately fall unconscious. Dreadful carnage! Whenever I use an enemy to 0 or fewer hit points, I make a persuasion check to demoralize all enemies within 30 feet as a free action. Enemies that cannot see you. Okay, I can do that. Improve blind fight. Actually, that's a good idea. I'm more likely to hit. Improved initiative would be good. Intimidating prowess. Yeah, that might be better, because I've got a decent strength bonus. This allows me, when I demoralise people, to be more likely to do it. Okay. Renewed defence. Eternal fortitude, immune to sickened and nauseated. Oh yeah, let's just be immune to fear. That's why not. So she has like a defensive stance mode, but she can't move while she's in it. She just basically becomes a, like, it's great to stick her in a doorway basically, put defensive stance on. So, level 17 paladin, I get aura of righteousness, so I get damage reduction 5 versus evil, and immunity to compulsion spells, and everyone else gets +4. I get an additional use of divine weapon bond, and my divine weapon bond increases, and I get a feat. Yeah, paladin. Persuasion, dazzling display, selective channel, alertness, armor rush, cleave, combat reflexes, deceitful, hammer the gap. I think of something to take. Skill focus, I've already got skill focus, persuasion, cleave, combat reflexes, no. Defense, coordinated movers, critical focus. Deceitful, Death Dance, Die Hard. Iron Will, no. Lightning Reflexes, no. Spell Penetration, Stealthy, Sunder Armor, Throw Anything. Wings. +3 dodge bonus to AC. Honestly, if I get hit, I'm going down, so. What are you? There's quite a delay, so I'm not sure what you're watching. Wings, yeah. My character is Azimar, so at a certain level it can unlock wings, like an angel. Asimar, they're kind of like Godwoken, or you know. It just gives me +3 dodge bonus and immunity to ground-based effects such as difficult terrain. It's good if I was a tank, but this guy's all-out damage, and he does damage from reach. I've given him a bardish. I could quicken spell, so I can make some spells swift actions. Doesn't seem worth it. Improved initiative. I mean, I guess being able to go first is always good. Or going early, I guess. Yeah, that'll do. Right. She's now maxed out Arcane Trickster, so all of her spells are add a sneak attack die, or several actually. If I choose level 6 Wizard, I don't get anything. I'll probably get some spells, which might be good. Rogue, if I chose 1 point in Rogue, I'd get a Rogue talent and evasion. Yeah, I'm going to go Wizard. It seems once you max out Arcane Trickster, you're better off just going with Wizard, because I get more spells. So I can do Spell Focus. She's already Evocation and Transmutation focused. I don't really do other spells with her, to be honest, so there's no point. Alertness, Armor Training, Combat Casting, Back to Back, Coordinated Defense, Deceitful. Oh, Elemental Focus. +1 DC for all fire, for instance. I could do that. I don't know what the enemies are going to be immune to, and that's the trouble. So whichever one I choose could be the wrong one. Greater spell penetration. Oh, actually, no, that's better. Yeah, +2. So all spells get a higher chance of penetrating the enemy's defense. Let's see what spells we get, shall we? From what I've read, I need to, if I can target people's fortitude, that's pretty good. Prediction of failure. Will saves. A lot of tough enemies near the end of the game have very high will. Angelic aspect greater. No. I do Sunburst. It's a reflex partial, so they'll all get something wrong with them, even if they, you know, make the reflex save. Gonna go level 17 Bard with Lindsay. She gets Inspire Courage buffed up even more, so more chance to hit. Persuasion, use magic device. She's my scroll user. Might as well dump trickery on her. Knowledge world is useful. I give her 1 point of mobility in case she has to move near someone. Okay. So I can give 6 more rounds of performance a day. Improved precise shot. Ooh, that's not a bad shout. Like, because these things have concealment, but they don't have full concealment. So, crushing despair is will, good hope, feather step, overwhelming grief is will. Everything, all she does is will based. I think thundering drums, fortitude. Don't have a lot of other stuff. Eye bite. Eye bite sounds pretty awesome. Just the name alone. And level 17 alchemist. He is my other sort of scroll user. Might as well give him perception, knowledge world, trickery just in case. Give him stealth, mobility. What does he get? Weapon focus, that's pointless, he never uses weapons. If there's an option for more bombs, extra bombs. 4 additional bombs a day. Let's do it. Don't even have to think about it. Eye bite. Give him eye bite as well. Okay. Let's quickly sort their spell books out, because they will get some stuff. Unbreakable Heart. He hasn't got anything new there or there. True Seeing is pretty good. Where is it? I think he has it. She has True Strike. So I click that on one round, and then on her next round she gets a guaranteed D20 roll for one attack. So smash. It's pretty good. I've given her Stinking Cloud and Fireball. She's got a couple of things of True Seeing. It's 1 minute per level as well, so she has 17 minutes per cast of True Seeing. I found out the hard way that she's really well used if I dump her with some area of effect crowd control spells. She's actually quite useful. He hasn't leveled up, so he's just, I don't know, giving him Jolting Portent, but might try and give it Word of Chaos. Non-lawful creatures. Paralyzed and staggered. That's good. Summon Greater Elemental. I can summon Elder Elementals. I'm not, because I've got a Paladin in the party, I'm not worried about my priest actually being a heal bot. Oh, hold on. Secrets of Saramgamin was the new spell that those people gave me. It would be silly after, you know, winning it from that quest to not use it. So, Chains of Light. It's a reflex throw. So if I fight someone that's Dispel Greater Magic. Why not? You never know. It's funny, I've been playing this game for like 130 hours or whatever, and there's some spells I've just never had to use. Right, let's find a spot to rest. Now this isn't the final... Hold on. Yeah, this isn't the final chapter. So, whatever happens here, I know there's something else coming, you know, at some point. Don't know what it is. This chapter's called Sound of 1,000 Screams. So, just to bring up the speed, the evil witch Narisa was cursed, and she's forced to never be free until she can cause the destruction and downfall of 1,000 civilizations, or 1,000 lands. So her job is to build up people to become kings and queens and then destroy them. I am number 1,000. And she's been trying to destroy me, and it hasn't worked so far. And it turns out that, well, she may not be all that bad. I mean, she's definitely bad. I personally, Pete here, I'm not going to save her. I'm going to destroy her. It is possible to romance her. It's a secret ending. But you have to do loads of different things, and you've got to do it just right over the course of 100 hours. I should be honoured for being 1,000. Yeah. So yeah. But obviously, when I defeat her, there's probably going to be the option of defeating someone else. Right, I'm going to have a very quick bio break before I go in. Back in 2 minutes. Right, take one for the tea. Just put my tablet on charge a moment. Here we go. Oh, the portal before us gleamed mysteriously. It didn't look at all like the one we saw in the womb of Lamashtu, but there was no doubt this is the way to the first world. We barely made it out with our skin the previous time, and not without the help of a mysterious old gnome. What would await us this time? Will we ever see light of our own world again? Will we ever return to our cosy homes and the happy smiles of our friends? Excuse me. Or would we find ourselves brought to ruins, reduced to bones, without wasting any time on dark thoughts such as these? The king quickly left the portal for now. I'll tell you why. I'm going to do an actual hard save, so that if everything goes terrible, I've got a place I can sort of go back to. Castle of Knives, pre-portal save. I think, you know, just to be sure.
I do what I must.
We step into the portal like Dr. Sam Beckett, hoping our next leap would be the leap home. Oh yeah, Yig. I got a surprise for you. I hope you're ready for it. I hope you're there. If you're there, type something so you know. Because I have a surprise for you. The king turned and looked back one last time, almost as if saying farewell to his domain, and then rushed forward without fear. We had barely crossed the threshold before an invisible magic took our sense of direction from us. Up and down, forward and back. These lost meaning as the portal we stepped through became a hole we were falling into. Each of us reached for the one they most feared to lose, or the one they most wanted to hold on to. But no matter how tightly we clung, the mysterious force tore us from each other, hiding us among clouds of magical fog that swirled around us as it carried us along, all the while leaving us utterly alone until a light finally glimmered ahead. Here you go, hope you're watching, because Kurt made this for me.
Quest complete! Ha ha ha!
Every time I complete a quest I can do that, but you know, I try not to abuse it too much. Anyway, here we go. The Ravenous Queen. Oh, I failed some quests because I went in here. Yeah, I failed a few quests there. Oh, hold on. Everyone's gone. I'm just letting this thing go through, tell me all the things I failed, but... Right, so we fell through, gained a fat lot of XP, that's good, but all of the story-based companions are gone, yeah. Not everyone. This is Dodney Rangerfield, who is a mercenary I've created, so... My guess, and of course he's got a pet, which can be my tank. Oh, what has happened? Oh, welcome, my Robin. Greetings from the house at the edge of time and its mistress. Oh, what? You are very beautiful. Oh, don't tell me Lindsay's backstabbing me. Yes, the Dodney's levelled. I know you like stories. I have thousands of them. Be the kind no one else in the world can tell. But be my guest, little Robin. I won't hurt you. Right, so Lindsay is... Please don't take Lindsay away from me. She's a great character. I like having a bard in the party. Well, maybe just a little bit. I'd like to hear your story to learn firsthand and put it into paper. A book such as that would surely be the only one in the world. I wish they voice acted this bit and, you know, sped it up a bit. Oh, that cutscene took far too long. They were really in a hurry to finish this game, weren't they? Okay. Alright, this is the nymph I found earlier. Evindra. I freed her. I was so afraid you might not get here, but you made it, although getting here was just a small part of what must be done to survive and win. Narissa knows that you are here. It was she who made you leave the portal last. She has taken your companions, and not only them, but everyone she thought was connected to you. Those she could reach. Narissa has a peculiar sense of justice, we can call it that. You've taken so many toys from her. Her Skylark, me, Armega, Rivetti, and now she's taken your toys. I saw Lindsay talking to Narissa here in the yard. What was it, a vision or illusion? A memory. I showed you what happened here in the recent past. How do I get inside? There is a well here, magical, just like everything here. It will allow you to get inside the house. Get used to it. Here in the first world, things can have very unexpected uses. Be careful. Narissa will know your every step inside, and she'll do her best not to let you leave. You, your kingdom, is the last grain of dust for the apology. There's no way back for her, or for you. Once I finished Narissa's dominion in a dream, as soon as I got here, a great radiance appeared. I see that you have changed. It's strange, but I feel the ghost of something very familiar of the former Narissa. Nymphs can bestow special powers on those who they care about, but Narissa seemed to have lost this ability together with the love that was torn from her heart. And yet, how did you do it? It's her gift, and it ties you to the first world. It's a thin thread, and a feeble one, but it must allow you to be reborn here, as we are. Right, so I will be born here if I die somewhere. Where is Nerissa? Everywhere and nowhere, this is her dominion. Here she may hide in any shadow and turn any shadow into a weapon. Nerissa does not prefer open confrontation. She will try to defeat you through her servants, and she won't appear till the end. I suppose, though, there is one place that is especially important to her. It's a room in the heart of the house on the second floor, the shrine where her cup, the apology, is kept. If you reach this place, Nerissa will appear. She would have no choice. I have to go. Before we continue, remember two things. First, the house is full of phantoms, living memories of what has happened. You can see them, but you cannot change the past. Second, the house lives not only in multiple times, but in two states. I call them reality and irreality. Although each is real in its way, dangerous in its way, and each has its own secrets, one is the first world as it is, the other the world of Nerissa's thoughts and dreams. The Sorcerer's Mist you see here exists in both reality and irreality. It was created by Nerissa to guard her dominion from invasion. It will hurry you between reality and irreality, and all about preventing you from reaching the heart of the house and other secret nooks. But I've brought something that will help you. Take this lantern, light it, and hold it high, and the mist will have no power over you. But if you need to step from reality to irreality or back, then hide the lantern and let the mist carry you. Right, I've got a lantern. Good. And last piece of advice: an artifact of great power and sorrow, Briar, is hidden somewhere in the house. Find it and use it wisely. Right, interesting. So, well, first up, let's level Dodney Rangerfield, my cleric. What does he get at level 17? Well, he gets a feat. He might get some spells too. He usually gets spells. Right, you're going to give him perception and religion. I didn't realise that I was going to lose my party when I got here. If I did, I might have sunk points into use magic device so that my main character could use scrolls. But as it is, none of us can use scrolls. And we are in trouble. I'm going to buff conjuration on my priest because he does conjure things. So he gets energy drain. Two D4 temporary negative levels. He gets Polar Midnight. Summon Monster 9. Overwhelming Presence. Sounds good. So let's just make sure his spellbook's got... I guess if I had a full created party, then they'd all be here. I guess. I really don't know. Summons Nature's Ally 9. What do you get for that? I get a Hammer Dryad, a Natural Nereid, or a 1d4 plus 1 Natural Mastodons. Summon allies. Okay. Interesting. Energy Drain. What does Polar Midnight do? Plunging air into the brutal chill of the Arctic night. All creatures in the air take 5d6 points of cold damage and 1d6 points of dexterity damage per round. Successful fortitude save each round negates the dexterity damage but not the cold damage. Oh boy. Yeah. Fortitude for the win. Can I rest here? Oh. Well, it's useful that I can use rations. And I've got 60 rations, so if it's just me and him in a party, I can rest 30 times. So that's good. I brought everything I had in my bank, basically. Yeah, if I look here. Unfortunately, I can't really use a lot of it. But I've got potions. You know, I brought all the scrolls I had in my possession. If I'd have known they were all going to go, I don't know. I'm assuming I get them back at some point. So the house at the edge of time. This is like the last big dungeon, apparently. Right. Oh, who's this silly? Oh, she's a vendor. Hello, hello, I'm a silly messenger from the tent of profiteering on others' misfortunes from the sin market. I'll be happy to sell you useful potions, scrolls and supplies at a terribly inflated price. And if you happen to see something valuable while fighting in the house at the edge of time, you can sell it to me. Profiteering on Nerissa's misfortune is a delightful honour. What does she have? So I've got 500,000 gold. So, you know, just saying. I don't know if I'll get anything good for that, you know, with that. Let's have a look. Let's see. Price in descending order. The Book of Incredible and Scandalous Parsimony. I don't know what the word parsimony means. Okay, there's a load of +5 weapons, but I've already got +5 stuff. Oh my goodness. The greater ring of ultimate protection is awesome. Bow of the true world. Ah, it's not bad actually. That could be good for this guy. It doesn't do very good damage, but it's +3. So I don't know. It's Faebane. What is Faebane? So it does 2d6 against +2d6 against Fae, which I will be fighting. Well, there's Watchman. Blind Sense. Again, doesn't do the same amount of damage. What is Blind Sense? Oath of the Sky, a sickle. $99 diamonds, scrolls. Let's see what scrolls. Actually, shared stash. So some of my high level spells require diamond dust, diamonds, and dinosaur bones. Might as well buy some dinosaur bones. Might as well buy. Whoa. I mean, I would have been able to buy it had I not respect like a billion times. Actually, I need a lot more diamond dust than that. Let's go for like 168. Yeah, let's do it. Camping supplies. Stock up on those. Right, no in-game benefit. Right, so I can buy. Ah, yeah, diamonds. They're £5 each. Well, 10 diamonds. I have set the game so I can't die. So the diamond, I think, is pointless. But hey, I've got gold. Why not? What weapons are good? He doesn't use any of these. Oh, the Champion of Graves, though. I think I've already got one of those. Yeah, Champion of Graves. I've already got one. So, don't need that. The Greater Ring. +5 resistance bonus to all saving throws. +5 deflection bonus to AC. Spell resistance 24 and damage reduction 2. I mean, I'm going to get it. If it isn't any good for him, it'll be good for Valerie. So I'm going to swap that with the Ring of Luck. Okay, it's given me some saving throws, but no AC bonus. That's fine. I think I've already got +5 deflection. But saving throws are important. These enemies target my brain. So, and I've got, what's my persuasion? 41. trying to make it as high as possible. From what I've heard, there are persuasion skill checks that if I pass, I will get a ridiculous amount of gold. XP, sorry. Right, she mentioned that I can take the well and it gets me inside, so let's do it. I'm going to go the alternate route in, right, I guess. Right, so now my party's been reduced down, I'm going to probably walk like this. Have my pet as a scout, me next, and the priest at the back. And
One with the shadows.
I'm going to stealth. So yeah, this is like the last dungeon of the game. Maybe, I don't know. All I know is people have talked about the house at the end of time. They've mentioned it, and I know it's horrible. So what have we got here? Ghostly guard. Oh man. Well, let's just charge him.
Ah, test of my abilities.
Should be able to shoot him.
It comes to this.
And miss. That was a critical miss. What was the AC of that guard, though? Oh, his armor class is only 18. I'll make it stealthed. Oh, there's someone there. Right. Let's just get him as close as we can. Oh, of course there's more ghostly guards. They're going to surround me. Alright. They're never expecting this. Oh yeah. Do you like that spell, Yig? Legendary proportions. Look at me now, Mum. I'm a giant. Oh man, my leopard is getting battered. And he's running away. Oh, well at least he's uncovering all the other ghosts. Right. 4 attacks. Bring it. Oh! They did something to me to make me not be legendary proportions anymore. Right, I think, considering that they do fear, some kind of aura of fear resistance would be good, I guess. I can always reload a previous save and start this fight again if I die, so, you know.
No fear.
Tell you what, I'm glad it's not just my one character fighting on his own. Oh, by the way, they messed up the skill progression and the difficulty progression. I've actually reduced the difficulty back to normal now. Everything's normal across the board because of how hard it suddenly got. Which is, it just doesn't feel good, especially as at one point I was absolutely smashing it. Oh, well, we've lost our main striker, so it's definitely going to be a reload from me, but did that do anything? Well, they're staggered now. Word of chaos. Well, they all failed. Actually, it doesn't say what happened when they cast that. That's annoying. Oof. Oh, I'm back. Back for how long? Come on, Jeff. Get back in the game.
Retreat.
No,
is
he's gonna
always
die.
An option.
So gonna die. Polar Midnight.
I shall survive this ordeal. This is unexpected.
Right. And that's the end of that. Right, load the latest save. Ah, stunned. Okay. Killed, confused, and stunned. Wow. All of those in one go. That's pretty impressive.
Keep your wits
Right.
about you.
Well, for starters, I can buff by doing that. I can give a stone skin communal. They're evil, so let's go protection from evil. You might as well buff your weapon and make it holy. And what's that? 10 minutes per level. Aura of great courage. Right, and if I put him as fighting defensively, he will take less damage. Okay. So round 2. I'm going to try again. Might as well. Oh, I love how Omeg's Bardish is now glowing because it's imbued with holy power. Right, if he casts prayer, everyone gets less. Enemies get less chance to hit, and I get a greater chance to hit. Oh boy, he's run off, big time. So this is where I should have made my main character a tank and made him like unstoppable, I suppose. All right, well we'll go with it. I'm gonna smite that guy this time. Ah, yes, kill one of them. I just got to survive long enough to. So, you were just describing any non-lawful. What is their disposition? They're chaotic evil. So let's see. Oh, they failed their saving throws. Awesome. So let's look. He's staggered. He's staggered. He's staggered. He's staggered. And what is staggered? Oh, they can't take 4 round actions. That's actually pretty powerful, Yig. Cheers for that. So they can't do like multiple attacks. I need to get him close enough to the paladin so I can do lay on hands on him and make him not. Okay, I need to stay alive. So I'll do some healing. I've got tons of potions. Right. To be honest, I just need to start doing damage to them.
No fear.
Come on, charge back. Yes! 3 hits from Jeff. Right. Yeah, it's damage. Come on. 2, 3, come on, 4. Oh, Oh, that hurt quite a lot. No, just want to cure. Can I just cure serious wounds? Why does it have to be mass? Oh! I just cast the secret of subduing. And they've all failed a saving throw.
Still got it.
Alright, that didn't seem to do anything. And... what? Story won't be complete until we gather all the characters, right? Oh, interesting. This is like a scripted thing because my pet ran off.
What a beautiful place. Ah, the way it sings of solitude. No, just look at her. Walking around the enemy's lair, enjoying the scenery. You're a crazy goat. How do you even survive without me? Canera, how can both of us be here? Is this a dream? I don't know. Wait, what's that noise?
I really don't understand what's going on right now. The map doesn't work. Oh, there we are. How did I get here and where are all the enemies? I mean, I'm not going to complain because I'm still alive, but I'm just going to go out here and say I don't like what the game's doing to the fight. I think it's rubbish.
You've made your choice.
Why is it reduce damage to the guard? Are they immune to something? Right, just stand. Don't move anywhere. Ah. Right, so I've now got friendly NPCs that are helping me, but I can't control them. This is where I'm like, should I just put it on story mode because I don't care about combat? I am always thinking like that, you know. But I'm gonna give it a little more time.
So it comes to this.
Right, come back and stand next to Omeg. No! Yeah, so this is where I usually get just annoyed with the game. Okay, can do 4 attacks against that guy. Why don't I smite that one and attack it?
I'll just have to resort to brute force.
Right, come and stand. Yeah, it does, doesn't it? Right, I can cast Lay on Hands on the leopard and he will no longer be sickened. And I might as well smite that one.
Don't hold back!
This one's almost dead. Kill him. So they're like one-trick ponies. They do Frightful Moan, which fears people. Right, he's been smited, so he is now an ex-ghost.
You've made your choice. Strike to be proud of.
Look, and he's feared again. Corrupting touch. So, oh, he's panicked. I don't know how to remove panic.
You should have run!
He... Okay. We need to find out what happened to Canera. Okay, Kalika.
I'm always ready.
Let's pop a little heal. Yeah, I need to lay on hands, Mr. Leopard. Save there. So yeah, I'm already got strength damage.
Never
Right.
stop learning.
Can I use lesser restoration to remove that? One strength damage restored. How many times am I going to have to cast this spell? Right, it's reduced my strength by 7 points.
Does anyone require my counsel?
I've only got 3 casts of this spell. It's a little bit like it's a DM that wants you dead. Okay, that one actually did 4 strength restored. That's pretty good. So Omeg now has 25 strength. It's got 1 point of ability damage.
I need to concentrate.
It's just
I'll need to review this spell later.
okay. I mean, can I rest in here? Oh, I can. So that's fine then.
I'm there.
There's something to loot there. A light pick. Oh, of course, I don't have like Lindsay in the party. Haha, yeah, that's good. I like that.
I do what I must.
Right. I hear ghosts or more ghosts or something.
I'm off.
So, oh, there's some loot here I didn't get just now. Ah, I probably can't. Yeah, it's locked. Because I don't have any of the people in my party I've been relying on for all this stuff. Right. Canera's still there. Tiefling girl looks at you from under her lashes, curling a strand of hair around her finger. Of course you recognize me, but I'm Canera. I mean, so can't ask her to join your party? Ah. Oh, I know. I know. Magical lantern. Don't know which one I'm supposed to carry, so I'll carry both of them. Right.
In due time.
So there's a magical lantern, and the magical lantern, when I have it in my inventory, it grants me a bonus or some sort of buff that means I can walk through this green fog.
Follow if you dare.
If I'm not wearing the lantern on my belt, then when I walk through the green fog, it teleports me around places. So I'm guessing there's some kind of like put the lantern on your belt, take the lantern off kind of dance I got to do to get somewhere in this, which is what I found before in the game. So I figured that out
I'm there.
Well, no, I didn't figure it out. I read it in a guide because no one explained it to me. Right, there's a door and it's open. Nah, this looks like a fight. Mr. Chamber in the underground floor. Mr. Chamber in the underground floor. You can see where the final key is stored from there. Oh. You can get where the final key is stored from there. Oh. Lindsay's... So my Robin thought she could trick me. Tried to spy, didn't you? Well, yes, because I'm not a traitor and I don't abandon my friends. Yay, go, Lindsay, go. Such loyalty. I know just how to reward it, though. This doesn't sound good. Lindsay's dead. Oh, that sucks. She's been like... She's been following the... Like... Well, she's just been my main follower from the beginning. I'm annoyed. The Horned Hunter. Ah, the king of the sandcastle made it after defeating the Jabberwock. I have to admit, I'm impressed. What will you do now? Pick up the silly little bard's body? What did you do to Lindsay? She thought she could trick the mistress. Well, she's not the first one, and she won't be the last. Get out of my way. I want Nerissa and I will get to her. No, silly creatures. Nerissa wants you. You are the last grain of dust that will fall in the apology, and I will bring this grain to her. Okay, boss fight, I guess. Oh man, we're surrounded. Omeg. Well, we don't know whether this guy's evil or not. I reckon he's chaotic. Well, you are going to get smited. Right, you just pick off the ranged characters, because they... There you go. Now then, do you have any kind of crowd control? I mean, Slay Living was a terrible idea. Constrictor coils. Ah, nice attack of opportunity. No, the boss is fighting the leopard. That's silly AI. You just go to town, mate.
Don't hold back.
Whoa! I just critted that boss for 90 and he's almost dead. You know what? Oh, oh, he's running away. Right, plot armor. Okay, let's just take him out.
So it comes to this.
Oh yeah, they're squishy. Right, go for that one.
This
He's
will hurt.
actually going to attack me next round. Right. Ah, Jeff, you're really earning your keep. Finish him. Yes. I just want to point out the difference in difficulty in this boss fight. Oh, not the Wild Hunt. Right, he ran off to get... Now this is where the fight actually gets difficult. I should have said nothing. Thanks, mate. You take care. Sleep well. Oh, these...
You should have run.
Alright, mate. Take it easy.
I'll just have to resort to brute force.
Right. That.
The mistress
Ah.
will deal with you.
Shaking his fist
Shaking his
farewell.
fist
Oh.
farewell. The horned hunter leans heavily
Alright,
against the
I'll
door
message
that
Discord
led
then.
to the second floor. As if recognizing him, the door opened, allowing Nyrissa's terrifying servant through. He rushes away. The bodies of slain satyrs lay by the king's feet, but the hero's eyes were not fixed on them. A little further along, the daring, talented, restless Lindsay, loyal chronicler and friend, lay motionless on the ground. She was dead. Realizing what happened, the king...
I'm going to pick the book up. Took the unfinished book from her dead hands and clasped it to his heart like the most cherished treasure in the world.
The visions of the house at the edge of time have revealed to the king the sad truth. Lindsay never betrayed him. She just wanted to find out Nyrissa's plans. Pretending diligently to be interested and excited, Lindsay asked questions and finally discovered that there's a special place in the house at the edge of time. A shrine where the apology was kept. A cup holding the dust of almost 1,000 kingdoms. If we reach this treasure, the evil nymph will definitely not be able to hide from us any longer. The entrance to the shrine opens with 3 keys. The wriggling man keeps the first key, the Gnurly witch the second one, and the third one is stored in a secret room on the first floor. To get inside, one must pass through the mist chamber in the underground part of the house. Upon discovering all this, Lindsay decided to set off and find the third key to help the king, but she was caught and murdered. I knew solo missions were not my thing.
This is
And
brilliant.
then, standing over the body of his most loyal companion, the king thought, how is it that this very moment is being described in the book, if the author is already dead?
Something is wrong here.
Yes, it's me, right here in the book. It's a good thing you found me, and that you can read. I've written all about the key, alright? You can find it somewhere in the mist, or using the mist. I didn't quite understand it all myself. You know, I was so scared when I stood at the door of the house and realized there was no one around. And then I got inside the book. This probably doesn't happen to souls often, even here in the first world. This is so strange. I can't decide whether it's exciting or sad. I've been thinking, can books read other books? Otherwise, when we defeat everyone and return home, I'll be bored. I'll have to live in the library. It's dusty, and maybe you could put me in a display case in the throne room? I'd sniffle, but can't. Thank you for everything. It was such an exciting adventure. Please don't forget to take me with you wherever you go. I have to know how it all ends. Finish my story. It's too early to put a period on it.
Forgive me for not saving you, Lindsay. I'll take you with me and protect you, I promise. Okay. So they killed Lindsay. I wonder if there's like an outcome where that doesn't happen. I was really not prepared for them to take away
Strike!
my party members. I don't even know if these guys are evil, to be honest. Are they evil? Neutral. So me smiting them does nothing. He can't take any damage when he's running away, I suppose. Constricting coils can't do. Protection from chaos. Oof.
Don't hold back!
Oh, come on. I'm a class 30. Yeah, I better turn power attack off, I guess. This is really hurting. I mean, they're going to take will saves, aren't they? What is with my pet? What is going on? He's frightened. Okay. What abilities have you got enabled? Yes, you've got that on. Word of Chaos.
I still got it.
You get a sneak attack on him.
Could this happen?
I think it's time to summon. Slay living. Is that it? 30 damage.
Retreat is always an option.
Actually, hold on. If I run away from combat,
I shall survive this ordeal.
run away. Okay. Keep running away. Yep. Turn base. Hide. He's back alive. Turn base re-enabled.
Mere flesh wound. How could this happen? Their life ends here.
Right. Both cast a heal.
You should have run.
Turn-based engaged.
I still got it. Could this happen?
No fear.
Right, they're unhittable. I'm putting on story mode because I don't care. Like, why make it everyone's just unhittable? That doesn't make for interesting combat. Yeah, I've had enough. Just want this game to finish. I want to play something else. I want a rest. Thank you.
In due time.
Gotta go through all this again. So it's like all the choice you get to create a character, but ultimately when you get to the house at the end of time, you have to have certain things to get past these things. If you don't, then you're just going to find the game really hard or impossible, depending on the difficulty level you want to play on. Good job.
Their life ends here.
Fight to be proud of. This will hurt.
The mistress will deal with you.
The visions of the house at the edge of time. Yes, it's me.
Maximum efficiency.
This is story mode.
I'm there.
I'm up for an adventure.
Holy cutscene. Oh my, I thought I'd never find you in this house. I don't know who this person is. Right, someone. Oh, there's a trap. Can't trip it. Let's just go that way. Saved.
I'm off.
Someone's bedroom.
I'm there.
Ah, test of my abilities.
Ghostly guards.
Your choice.
I still got it.
Lay on hands. Heal. Go.
So it comes to this. You should have run.
They're all dead.
In due time.
Shadows of Absalom.
Never stop learning.
Magritio Turinos. Magritium Turinos.
Never wrong.
I much prefer Baldur's Gate story mode, where you just don't take any damage, you just one-shot everything. Yeah. The story is you're awesome fighters and you can't lose. Okay.
Follow if you dare.
Ah, the wriggling man. Let's chat to him. What manner of creature are you? Oh, you seem surprised, guest. What disturbs you? Maybe it's our hair, our accent. We are 1,000 reflections in 1,000 shards of a mirror. We were once one creature, a man. Few memories are left from our past life, but we know this person died and didn't want to accept it. His soul clung to his flesh, even as it fell to rot, and corpse worms devouring his body, and thus we came to be. I need the keys to a shrine, only you have one of them. What are you hoping to do in the shrine, foolish creature? Never mind, it matters not. Narissa will reduce you to dust the instant you set foot through the door. Should we waste our time talking to a dead man? But we like using opportunities. What about an offer? Kill the dirty witch, take her key, and she'll get out, and you'll get ours. Since you are so eager to rush towards your own death, we won't stop you. Fine. Go and come back. We'll wait for you here. I should probably go. Or let's just kill him. Right. What is his deal? We don't know. Buff. Buff.
I'll just have to resort to brute force. No fear. You've made your choice.
It's a pretty good spell. I like that. Keeps running away. Finally.
You son of run!
I wonder if I can... No, I can't do that. I wonder if I can just slay the living. Heal yourself.
Strike!
He's got a shield on him. Oh. Just spell magic on him. Once again, this right. Mission due to concealment.
I'll just have to resort to brute force.
Don't hold back!
I didn't want to hit that. Nah, screw you. I'm really annoyed. This is story mode.
This will hurt! You should have run! hold back! This will hurt!
You've made your choice.
You should have run!
There we go.
So it comes to this.
Strike!
I'll just have to resort to brute force.
Don't hold back!
No fear.
You die, Wrigley,
This
man.
will hurt!
You've made your choice.
Whew. Some pretty decent loot, maybe? No idea though, can't inspect it.
I'm there!
I mean, what is it? Well, that's +5. It's all good stuff. It's great stuff. Alright, we've got Lindsay's gear. Is there anything else around here? Well, let's rest, for starters. Okay, so I'm just going to keep power attack switched off because obviously story mode to Owlcat is not the same as story mode to Beamdog. Not really be a moany Michael, but
I do what I must!
did I get his key? Yes, I did.
I'm off!
So the witch lady has another key.
I welcome you to the house at the edge of time, my darling one.
No need for two-faced hospitality. Toxic intent is no less poisonous when phrased politely.
And yet I welcome you, and would see you among my assistants. Oh, but why use words if I can show you? Your fate was decided before you were born. Yet you chose to go your own way, as I once did. And you can achieve so much more. Look as if you're looking in a mirror. This is what I can make of you. A perfect face, a perfect spirit, a perfect warrior.
I know how much power you have, Lady Nyrissa, but do not seek my aid in your war on the Stolen Lands. What perfect spirit would entertain betrayal? I serve the king. There is no price that could buy my loyalty.
Then you'll vanish. Even the most beautiful flowers die. Such is life.
This will be quick.
Come on, Valerie.
So it comes to this. You should have run.
This is what perfection is worth.
Nerissa seemed eager for you to serve her.
Her desires were vain and her judgment was wrong. Know that I consider it an honor to serve you, and I won't back down, even in the face of death. Always.
But my mouse is gone. I've lost control over all characters.
Don't hesitate.
Can't get them to move anywhere. Well, that's a bug. Garbage. Absolute garbage game. I'll restart the game.
Where am I?
In the cage you wanted to escape so desperately, my little Skylark.
Kill me. Torture me if you want, Nyrissa. But I will serve you no more.
I don't need your service. I only wanted to know. How you, so devoted to
What?
good, could so diligently look the other way, while there was evil happening right under your nose.
Jaethal, no! Stop!
No, I killed Jaethal.
What
so
happened? Where am I?
In a place worthy of you, Inquisitor. Are you prepared to keep fighting for those who never appreciate you? Those who despise you and think you a monster?
Oh, Saren Ray, give me the strength to overcome evil. Give me the fire to burn the disgusting undead servant of the fallen goddess!
Bring me the heart of this useless creature, and I will give you new life in the First World.
Oh,
You found the way. Praised be Saren Ray.
what happened?
Both Jaethal and I fell for Nyrissa's lie. She fooled us with illusions and made us fight each other. And I was stronger. I never expected that. I learned many lessons while traveling with you, and resilience was chief among them. Jaethal lacked it. I want to tell you, this might sound cruel, but I don't regret it. I might have been driven by Nyrissa's lies, but for too long I've turned a blind eye to what a monster Jaethal was, and how much harm she did. You've made it clear many times that indiscriminate forgiveness is not always the best solution. Well, I've learned this lesson.
Well, what's done is done. Let's keep going. Another cleric. Didn't ask for him, don't want him. But maybe he can be... my summoner. Very annoying. You get a party you've never really asked for. This game is garbage.
I do what I must.
I don't know. That's not true. Some of this game has been so much fun to play. It's just a shame that this has been a rush. But look, I got an achievement just now, and I looked on Steam. 8% of people that have bought this game did that achievement. The wise way.
I'm off.
8%. Follow the quest. Ghostly guard. Okay.
You've made your choice.
It's got an achievement called Zen Archer. One of them got a crit while blinded. Yeah. I think it's going to be a really long time until I play Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous.
Follow if you dare.
The Gnurly Witch. Yeah, blah blah blah.
We will prevail.
So it comes to this.
Repent! You forced my hand.
Where is she?
I'm there.
Let us strike as one.
That's it. Just cat's grace. That's it.
I'll try to make this swift. To this. Repent!
She's dead.
do what I
Got her
must.
key.
This requires your attention.
Everything's locked.
I found something interesting.
Still looting everything like I need any of this stuff. It's all junk. Oh, now I've got the keys. What do I do?
In due time.
What do I see on your face, gloomy traveler? Is that righteous rage, or anger bred by indecisiveness?
Away, witch! Your deceitful words may touch my ears, but not my heart.
Whose voices do you hear with your heart? Your darling wife? Your little daughter?
Quiet.
Do you hear them screaming? Do you hear them calling you for help? Turn around. It is the lair of a monster that's ruined thousands of lives. And who will keep it from ruining 1,000 more? Not you.
I'm there.
Your journey was long, but I waited. And my wait is over.
What happened?
The witch came to me, poured honey poison into my ears. Her words besought the mind. I nearly gave in to them. But I remembered you and decided to wait. Rage has already led me on the wrong path. But you didn't let it take control. Your voice in my mind was stronger than the witch's voice. I fight for what is precious and needs protection, not for the sake of fighting. Not to relieve the pain.
Let's move on.
Wait. The witch belched poison, but truth as well. We are in the dwelling of a monster. We ought to destroy it.
Yeah, let's kill it.
I follow you.
Rock on.
Keep your eyes open.
Don't think he's got any weapons anymore. That's it. Like, if he doesn't have any weapons, then literally, what is the point of having him in the party? So you got blind fight, improved blind fight.
You forced my hand.
Test of my abilities.
And what's he got? Nothing. Absolutely nothing on it. It's just gonna punch that troll to death. Please tell me he's got some gear on him I can give to Akken.
I do what I must.
Haven't been down there yet. It's probably better than nothing. Just have to use this crossbow.
I shall end this suffering.
Resort to brute force.
I'll try to make this swift.
You should have run!
Right here, my friend.
Ashes and dust. That's what this dwarf is. It would be amusing to find out how strong his faith is. Do you hear me, my loyal servant?
What? What is this? Do I hear your voice? Oh, Grotus, do you speak to your servant in this lifeless place?
It is true. Your time has come, Harim. Do not cling to this miserable world. Let go. Release your life. The Boneyard awaits you. I am waiting.
Oh, I've waited for this moment for long. How comforting it will be to close my eyes and know there is no need to open them again.
You believed in your death so much that you really died, dwarf. Few can boast such powerful beliefs.
So Harim's not dead. So you were tricked into dying?
Oh, it's true. I am sad to see that I almost gave in, taking her false words for the voice of Grotus. I almost felt the cold breath of the boneyard. But memories returned to me of the feats we accomplished together. I remembered the lesson you helped me learn. Would Grotus reveal to me the true essence of the circle of making and unmaking, only to drive me from the world? I realized I had given in to a lie meant to take me from my path and prevent me from helping you confront our old enemy. Then I shook off the deadly torpor and awoke.
Alright, let's go.
As never before.
Right, but I've got 3 clerics in my party now. Anything, don't care. Let's just dump it on that. It doesn't matter. Really doesn't matter. Yeah, that'll do. Let's give him Bard 1 level. Come on, let's just dump it all into athletics. Yeah. Let's give him spell focus, evocation. Never uses those spells. Yeah, let's give him cure light wounds and ear piercing scream. Inspire courage.
In due time.
He'll be punching people to death.
That's not the way I wanted to get to the First World.
You've dreamed of this for a long time, haven't you? To dive into a vortex of wonder and discovery, while your foes tramp the dirty roads of Golarion. The return here, where it all began, the prototype, the precursor of all that is known to mortals. And it lies open before you. But you will need a mighty protector to explore the First World. Accept my help and my blessing.
You do understand that your so-called offer, in fact, leaves me no choice. I am completely alone in the dominion of a mighty and unpredictable creature. A refusal might cost me my life.
So don't refuse.
And yet, I'm saying no. To put it bluntly, you are asking me to betray a friend who I deeply respect. Some friend would I be if I gave in to blackmail.
Great. Favourite character, companion. Oh, he's still alive. Are you alive?
Far from trying, she did kill me. Not that I was unprepared for such an outcome, but it's still an unpleasant and rather painful business. But guess who helped me? The unforgettable Ned Zottenroppel. She seems to be settling into the First World quite well, and she hopped here like a grasshopper using her teleportation. She dragged my breathless bot. Of course. I just can't wait to pay a visit to Lake.
Right. Go away. Come back.
I'm off.
Right. So. Oh. So he's actually got all his gear. Right. Kind of just
And what
wish
have
we
we
get on
here?
with it.
Knock. Knock, knock.
Is that the sound of your knees shaking in fear? I took you for a hero. For only a hero would be brave enough to come here. Or are you something else? A shabby, tattered bit of comedy, perhaps?
I am hero. Great hero.
Are you? Am I the only one who sees that? I don't think your master sees anything of the sort. you not put aside? Laughed at, ridiculed? Treated as your tribe treated you?
No! He is a hero, and so I am. Am I? Me, hero, and I will stop you.
No, you contemptuous little thing. You cannot stop me. But if you truly are a hero come to challenge me, then you may join the others who came before. In death.
Oh. No. Oh, he's not dead. Plot armor? So how come Lindsay dies?
There you are, taking your time.
What happened to you?
Met foul-smelling plant woman with ears. Tried kill me, but knock bravely cowered on floor and held breath. Foul-smelling plant woman with ears. No keep kicking or hitting me, and her spell. Dodge most.
Yep, that's fine. Not. I don't want you on my party, though. If you smell.
I do what I must.
Have I done every room in here? No. Okay. Let's go. Who do I want? Oh, I want Octavia. Who else do I want? Oh. What's Crimson Fury? Hi there, fate toys of me, that's for sure. I chose the most remote corner of the world to drink my life away. Then some unknown upstart becomes a king right before my eyes. Then a remote corner transforms into a nice kingdom, and I'm running up. Now, and it's in a battle against the first world. Who are these people? No, but this house has been the death of many upon many. As for the lantern, I took it once from the body of an unfortunate traveller who accidentally stumbled into the first world and died there. I know one who gives such gifts. It's the Lantern King, one of the oldest, one whose lips once cursed Nerissa's, but you've never met him. I have to go. Show me your wares. Oh, great. Belt of physical perfection +8. Braces of armor +8. Dex and con. Oh wow, you get mirror image on combat start. Give that to him. Right, it's 10:30. Like, gonna continue exploring this tomorrow. It's a good place to stop.
Why not add some fire?
Maestro Jonish?
I'm here, my darling, to teach you another lesson. To stop being a slave. It's not enough to escape from slavery.
Enough flapping your jaw, Janice. Get to business.
Do you see this key? It's the only way to open your cages. But there's a problem. After it opens one lock, it breaks. Only one of you can get out. Just one. So, you'll have to decide, my darlings. To kill the slave in you, you'll have to kill. Begin!
I do need to know what happened.
Follow if you dare.
Great. Favorite character gets killed.
In due time.
Honestly, I can't describe in polite words what I think about this game right now. Give me Akken, who I don't want.
What are you looking for here, you pariah? There is no place for you in your world, and there won't be a place in my dominion.
Get out, witch! When my friends find their way here, we'll pluck off your petals.
Your friends? Am I hearing it right? You think any of them are still alive?
Keep talking. I don't believe your tales.
Why would I lie to you? You are the reason that everyone you care about dies. You get banished from everywhere like the plague. Your soul is poisoned, like an animal gone mad. I will leave you with that. Farewell.
I'm there.
Miri, what happened?
Do you see the name on the grave? Nilak. I didn't save her. Why does she die while a mad dog keeps on kicking?
Come to your senses, we need to keep going.
No, I'm leaving. You never really cared about me, so don't cling to me now. You'll thank me later for not
She walks away.
I'm off.
Big old empty space. I hate this game.
I do what I must.
Well, I'm going to come back to this and we'll finish it, but not enjoying this. Meh, whatever.